Hey, how y'all doing today? It's Will Gatlin here. First of all, I want to just give God the praise, and thank you, Lord, for giving me the blessing to share with others the goodwill that you have given to me, Lord. And just want to say that, God has given me this inspirational way of thinking and the love of learning about life and how to age and how to prosper or how to live on this earth with unity and fidelity and harmony. And I could tell you guys, that's what I do at the flea market. And I just want to wish, and I want to not wish, I want to tell all the people who came out today. The reason I came on here was because y'all came out today in droves. And thank you all who have heard me on the Facebook platform or Instagram platform or just on YouTube, or just heard me at the flea market because, uh, when you're out there engaging with people, people really hear you and they understand you. So I give, I give a very important um, message that people really understand because it's simplistic. And when you give a simplistic message, people understand it. So I'm going to give it to you right now. And this is the way it sounds when I'm at the flea market. Every Saturday, every Sunday, I'm at booth 609. And if I stop you, it will sound like this. And if I've ever stopped you, I want you to leave a comment to say, that is exactly how you stopped me. Ready? Hey, you know about GAT-T? GAT-T gets rid of gas, bloating, old food off of your stomach. Listen to me. My daughter bloated when she was 8 years old, and I got into this because of my daughter. I'm an advocate for women. I'm an advocate for children. I'm an advocate for people in general because it works for everyone. But if you have a minute, can I just explain to you what I do? Because listen, the sickness is in the air. If you ever heard your grandmother talk about the air, she'll say, it's going to rain tomorrow. How you know, Granny? She'll say, because I can feel it in my joints. Okay, so I tell people that we already established by our grandparents that the sickness is in the air. And if you have air on your body by opening your mouth, she'll say, keep your mouth closed. If you're chewing gum, she would say, stop chewing all that gum. And I tell people right there in front of them, I say, you chewing gum, you gonna swallow air. And if you swallow air, you swallowing all of the germs. In this place here at the flea market, everybody in here got germs. Why would you open your mouth? Don't open your mouth because you're swallowing my germs, their germs, everybody. Your grandmother already established that everybody around you got germs. So do not open your mouth around people who got germs. You breathe in your nose and out of your mouth. Nothing goes in your mouth. I can You chewing that gum, you're swallowing air. You swallow air, you're gonna swallow what else? Okay, you're swallowing the pollution. We know that's in the air, right? Yeah. Okay. Guess what else you're swallowing? Okay, you're swallowing the germs. I already told you that now. Okay, but you swallowing the common cold because there's the different seasons in the air. There's the common cold season. There's the flu season. There's now they added a couple of more. What's that? The respiratory season. And then now you have the corona season. So you have all these seasons that the air brings in rotation in our environment. So how do you get rid of it? What happens? So you have to rotate the air. The air has to keep moving. If the air sits still, it's going to manifest on your body. And if air manifests on your body, what happens? You even get tired, you sleep and wake up tired, you become bloated in the digestive system. What is bloating? What do you mean bloating? That's my beer belly. That's my good eating. That's my love handle. I'm like, no, that's you stopped up. Your grandmother would call it stopped up. She doesn't call it good eating, love handle, beer belly, thick, juicy. She call it stopped up. She'll give you cod liver oil, castor oil, black dwarf, milk magnesia, egg slack, 3-6, center, mullein tea, catnip tea, it's fizzy Father John's. She wouldn't stop. She'll pull out that red douche bag on you and fill it up with water and probably put a little vinegar or something in it and stick it up your butt if you were stopped up. My reason for telling you this is because they're building dialysis clinics in our neighborhood. And they know you stopped up because they're investing billions of dollars in your neighborhood to detox you. Once you get stopped up with inflammation, you have poor circulation. Where does the inflammation come from? I got a water pill. I got bad news and good news for you. Let me tell you something. This water right here is the water that I drink. Watch this. Now, this water here is empty now. Watch. Dang it. I drank that water, right? My bones don't hurt. I ain't got no achy bones. Well, you're not supposed to. I know. The point I'm trying to tell you is this. Watch this. They say you get achy bones from inflammation. But somebody gonna give you what would they call a diuretic or a water pill, and they gonna get this water off of you that you just drank. They're not gonna get the water off of you that's making your achy bones. And if I get the water off of you that you just drank, you gonna mess up my kidney. And if you mess up my kidney, it's called dehydration, first of all, okay? So, but if you drink this water and I take a water pill or diuretic and you get this water back off of you and you dehydrate your body, you're gonna end up on dialysis. Now, well, the water I'm talking about is the one your grandmama talking about. Well, can you get that one off of me, doctor? So tell the doctor you got two types of water. The water that I just drank, and I'm gonna introduce you to the water that your grandmother told you about. It's gonna rain tomorrow, y'all. How you know, Granny? I could feel it in my joints. She said when she opened her mouth, let's just break it down because we went to college and school. I only went to 12th grade. Y'all went to college now. Y'all can figure this out. Watch this. My grandma said when she opened her mouth, she could feel the weather change and she could feel it on her joints because she calls it inflammation. And the doctor calls it inflammation, but he don't get it up off her. Her joint's still thick and juicy with inflammation on it. And she talking about she aching. And she talking about taking a water pill for 17 years. Now, the way you get this water off of your joints is the way it came on you. You breathe it in your mouth. You burp it out your mouth. Okay? Gorilla got more sense than that, I tell my people. The dog. The horse. The baby. The only one not burping is you, the adult human who call yourself educated. Use your common sense. The common sense is feed the baby, burp the baby. And I'll tell you the next thing I tell people out there. If you're going to say excuse me or teach your grandbabies, I mean, you black people, this is you teaching your kids to say excuse me after burping, passing gas. Should be ashamed of yourself. Beat the father up for not burping the baby and tell the baby at 40 years old, say excuse me. You tell somebody to say excuse me after burping, that's stupid. Might as well say excuse me after drinking out of the water fountain or going into a restaurant or going into a different neighborhood that you're not supposed to. Oh, say excuse me, I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Excuse me, I shouldn't be eating at this restaurant. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That's 400 years behavior. So anyway, I'm the GAT man. I gave you this message. I'm going to put it up here because listen, I might have to swap around a flea market every Saturday, every Sunday with GAT. GAT gets rid of the gas, the bloating, the old food off of the stomach. If you ever use GAT, leave a comment. Let people know what GAT do. Peace, love, and happiness. Hope y'all have a great week.